Hey everyone, Todd McFarlane. I'm busy today. We got a book coming out. It will be issue 284 of Spawn. Look at my desk here. I'll show you how we do it. I'm in the process of writing. We'll make sure that we talk to you about how the writing works, but I want to show you how we do lettering. So this is page 14 for issue 284. That'll be coming out in 3 weeks, so you actually get to see a page of artwork that you haven't seen before. And usually what I have, when I have it open, I have my page. I've got a letter. I've got over here, I have the plot. This is, and here's page 14, right? So this is page 14. You can see it's only 4 sentences long. I gave that to Jason, Sean Alexander. He's the artist, and he took these 4 and turned it into this page of artwork. Once I see that, then I actually go here and I have to actually script. So this is page 14. So what I'm going to show you is how the lettering works. I've written this script, and there are 9 places that are going to have balloons, right? Which is why I have the numbers so that the letterer can see that. And now I have to basically take all of these and move them over here. So let's letter a page, and you guys will get to see it before anybody else. Let's go over here. First, one of the things I do is I do 2 layers. This is just how I do it. I've got a white, and then I usually like to make a green or a red. So I go over here to the red just to get a red pen. And the only reason I do that is so that for my letterer, he can see where I'm going to do it. So here's where I want balloon number 1. So I'm going to put a big SFX, which means sound effects, which, as you can see, go back over here. And you can see sound effect means whamp. So he's going to put whamp right in here. Then I've got balloon number 2. This is the guy with the knife. He's going to be yelling at Spawn. So we're going to put it here, and then I'm going to put a 2 in there so that my letterer knows that's where it goes. Then the bad guy with the knife has another comment to say he's going to do number 3, and I'm going to have it coming over here past Spawn's head so you don't think that Spawn's talking. And then off panel, he's got a buddy, and the buddy's going to be saying, "What the hell are you doing?" trying to stab him with it. And now we're going to get down in here, and Spawn's going to talk. So I'll put it here. And the reason I put it over here is because I only have 2 choices. I put it over here, but there's some cool effect going here. And then there's some negative space in here. So I'm going to go here. So this is going to be number 5. And then now we come down here. Spawn's still talking. Remember, he's on the floor. So I'm going to put this one right here, number 6. And I'm going to put the tail going down because Spawn is on the floor. So the balloon's going to be coming out. There's 6. And then Spawn's going to be saying something right here. Saying, "I don't know why you want to play with sharp objects, like your mom said." And then I'm going to put the sound effect here, which is him stabbing himself. And then he stands up. Here's a cool scene. See? So he stabs himself right here, and then he gets up and he says something badass right in here. So this would be 9. And this is Spawn right here. And then lastly, what I do is I go over, you guys saw that I had 2 panel. I go to the second layer, and then I change it to white. And now, just to make it a little clearer for my letterer, hold a sec, Todd. Let's go back. I didn't change it to white. Then I go in here, white, and I just make the balloons just a little bit like here. It's kind of hard to read that sometimes, especially some of the artwork gets a little busy. So then I'll come up in here and I'll make sure that I blot out any of the artwork. Maybe even here where it's this sound effect. I'll just blot that out a little bit, and we get all that. And that ends up being the page that I end up sending to my letterer, and he'll do all that. So if you ever get your hands on issue 284, take a look at this page, and you'll see that you got to see it in person, how this process goes. And we do that for 20 pages, and all of a sudden you get an issue, and then we do it again. And next thing you know, you got 284 issues of Spawn. Thanks for joining. Be good.